All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Redouble. Woo! God, I don't know why. Just some days it feels like it's been absolute ages since the last stream. I really don't know why. Because it's literally been only 2 days. But it feels like it's been ages. Like, I don't understand that. Like, sometimes. Anyway, hello, Luca. Hello, T. Welcome to the stream. Last time on Redouble. Oh, we got no data. Uh-oh. 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 What's going on? It says no data. Is it working for you guys or? Oh no. Is stream working for you guys? Oh, hello, Sir Magus. Welcome to the stream. I am so sorry. Oh, hello, G-Ace. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, it is. Okay. YouTube was telling me no data, and I got scared. Okay. So, anyway. Last time. Murder. That was... I gotta say... That was... I was half expecting it, but also half not, because with something I've noticed with Nakazawa's games, he doesn't like the idea of a villain. That's what it seems like, at least from experience. With Ever17 and Remember11, I got a bunch of stuff in Ever17 right, but also a bunch wrong. And like in Remember11, there kind of was, but also kind of wasn't. The volume is low in game. Thank you for telling me, G-Ace. I'll just raise that up a bit. You raise me up. My window is the wrong size. It's the same size it's always been. I changed absolutely nothing since last time. And oh yeah, the one thing that tripped me up in Ever17 and Remember11 is that there was no concrete villain. Like, you know, there was the overall threat of Live-like, which was clearly evil, but it's not like they had like a proper representative there in both games. It was mostly like dealing with the after effects of what Live-like did. Which is, I gotta say, really interesting. So, I'm wondering if, like, the murders here, because I remember there was, in Ever17, there was that whole freaking room of people with their throats slit. And that kind of went nowhere, almost, in a way. It was just, like, you know, dealing with the after effects of things. It seems like Nakazawa likes to go out of his way to make you think there's some evil mastermind, but there's actually isn't, and just people dealing with the situation. While Uchikoshi in his solo games definitely likes there to be a villain, like somebody that the characters can, you know, overall root against, even if it's not who you expect it is. And like, you know, in the initial setup of the game, the now I've never played Never7. Oh, hello, Wycliffe, welcome to the stream. But, so I can't really, vouch for that one. But it'll be interesting to see if Redouble follows that pattern. You know, when I form theories, I usually try to go by like, okay, which character is the evil one? You can probably tell by the way I approach making theories. Like, okay, this character is totally evil, and they're doing it for some blah 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 reasons, and like they're gonna be the evil mastermind and be like, in the end, and stuff like that. Yeah, I do remember that it was due to TV GAs, but like normally you would expect that to be due to something a lot more sinister, like due to some person causing that, rather than like that being caused by a person's actions, rather than some cascade of coincidences. And that's what I was kind of referring to. So anyway, let's get back into this. I am loving the characters here. Seriously. Let's see how these murders unfold. Like what went on. Like there was clearly a gunshot, but you know, for all we know, it was fired accidentally or something. Well, to say June and Anna quickly went to the stairwell so they could get down to B2. But the emergency staircase had completely collapsed. Great, we can't go down like this. Yeah, it's way too dangerous. And I don't just mean for Miss Tsubakiyama. Even a rescue worker like me wouldn't try it. As there should be an emergency staircase in the outer ring. Let's go down that one. Everyone nodded at Anna's suggestion and left the room. Running in the night. And they hurried over to the outer ring stairwell. Fortunately, the stairs were still intact. Good. Looks like we can get down this one. But to be accurate, the stairs weren't totally in one piece. God damn it. Ones that led to the surface had been destroyed, of course, leaving only the B1 to B2 staircase intact. This almost seems deliberate, I have to say. Like, part of me, a lot of this feels like someone has set this up. Like they're being trapped in here on purpose, for some reason. Like I'm half expecting a monitor to come on and like 0 to come up and say, "Welcome to the game," and like something like that. Why are all these staircases broken? No real point worried about that now. Even if they weren't, there'd just be bulkheads waiting for us. The only stairs to the surface that are still intact are in Area 2. The group descended to the staircase as they talked. However, Watase twitched as soon as they began walking down. Uh-oh. Is it just me or is it kind of hot? Now that you mention it. Oh, shit. It's burning down here. Where's everybody else? June reached the final step as soon as she said that. On the other side of the door was floor B2. They could feel heat and hear some sort of bursting sound coming from it. Oh boy. Watase checked the door with his PDA's IRT scanner to be safe, only to find that the fireproof door was bright red. Oh no. Are you serious, Watase? Are you seriously opening that door? Wait, I'll open it. Oh god. Doesn't that mean there's fire behind it? Oh god. Watase said that and nervously opened the door. Oh. God damn it! Seriously, man! Oh. Oh god, I hope the others are okay. A hot wind blew in his face the moment he opened it. This is worse than I thought. I don't think we can put this one out unless we get the lieutenant over here. But at that moment, a strange sound rang out as if they were trying to cut off June. Who's that? It's the Procyon alarm. Watase dumbfoundedly took his Procyon out. The reading was at... Oh! No. 4331 MSV passed the first danger standard. They are running out of time in every possible way. Would it rise so much just now? Is the radiation down here that bad? Oh, this is bad. This radiation level is too dangerous for the captain to handle with only half an ID. Yes, and with these flames. Anna looked out into the fire at that moment. And when she did, her eyes suddenly widened. Huh? What's wrong? Watase followed Anna's somewhat astonished gaze. What he found was... Oh, shit! Hello? Do you have pyrokinesis? A girl standing on the other side of the flames.
Sannomiya-san.
Miss Sannomiya? Watase recognize that name. Louise Yui Sannomiya. That was the name of one of Anna's students who'd possibly been trapped in Labo. If she doesn't move, those flames are gonna eat her alive.
Kimi, daijoubu ka?
Hey, are you okay? And Louise didn't answer his calls. She just gave him a sharp look that almost looked like a glare.
落ち着け。そんなに警戒しなくていい。俺たちは君を助けに来たんだ。
Calm down. You don't have to be afraid of us. We came here to save you.
それよりここは汚染が激しいんだ。AD を被爆防止剤を打たなければ。
More importantly, this area is badly contaminated. You need to inject yourself with this anti-radiation inhibitor called AD or you'll... Hello, Louise. Boy. I have a feeling she might be, fireproof. In some way. Oh boy. Should I trust her or not? She looks like she's gonna kill Watase. Oh boy. Jeez. Luca, did you ever see Batman Beyond? It totally... Basically, he's dead. Now, she looks like she's gonna try to kill Watase. That's what the look in her eyes says to me. Oh God. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel very skeptical of her right now. She doesn't seem bothered by the fire. I am skeptical. But as he said that, the girl turned around and ran off.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't trust her. And she's just fine walking through this fire. Huh? Wait. Huh? What? She ran away?
まさか言葉が通じないのか?
Wait. Does she not understand me?
そんなはずはないわ。彼女は日本語だってバッチリなのに。
That can't be it. Her Japanese is perfect.
それよりやばいよ。追わなきゃ。
Anyway, this is really bad. We need to go after her.
行くぞ。
Yeah, let's go.
私も
I'm coming to...
椿山さんはダメ。私らだけで行く。
It's too dangerous. Stay here and leave this to us. Once June said that, she and Watase went dashing off at the same time. But damn, she's fast. Woo! The girl was nimbly weaving her way through the gaps between the flames as she ran.
ルイーズちゃん、どうして逃げるのさ。私だよ、ジュンだよ。
Do they know each other? Louise! Why are you running away? It's me, June! Despite June's shouts, the girl didn't stop running. Do they know each other? The entrance to the inner ring. The connecting passageway came into view. She looks like she's trying to lead us somewhere. But not being friendly about it. This feels like a trap. Hello, Mr. Valdek. Welcome to the stream. The girl took a card out and slid it into the slot. She ran through the new, now open gate and disappeared behind it. Yeah, she looks sus as hell.
She has a card? Where'd she ever find one?
The gate soon started to close.
待て待て待て。
Oh, June mentioned the previous episode she knew them. I wonder how she knew them.
Wait!
Odyssey and June made a mad dash through the gate. I listed it as not trusting her. We'll see what that... Oh god. Interesting. There were no signs of a fire in the connecting passageway. They couldn't see the girl anymore. She'd probably run off to the inner ring.
おお、火がこっちに回らないうちに。
Let's hurry and find her before the fire spread. But just as June was saying this... Oh no. Yeah, this feels like a trap. This definitely feels like a trap. Procyon alarm grew even louder. Oh, crap baskets. June looked at the Procyon in surprise. It read...
9307ミリシーベルト
Oh no. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh god. Not 307 MSV! Oh god, we're roasted!
おいおい、勘弁してくれよ。
Oh, come on, give us a break!
The number was past the second danger standard. Kazami's explanation then suddenly echoed in Watazu's head. Our lives are at a great risk there, even with AD.
And I don't even have a full dose of AD in me right now. I am so fucking dead.
And the fact that the alarm had gone off as soon as they'd gone through the connecting passageway meant
All the areas in the inner ring are probably contaminated.
Yeah, I'm gonna trust Watase's instinct here more than Louise. Yeah, Louise seems super sus. But he didn't have time to hesitate. The girl was being constantly bathed in high-level radiation while they were standing around.
行こう、隊長。あの子を放っておけない。
June, this feels like a huge trap. Let's go. We can't leave that girl in here. She spoke in a clear voice as though she were trying to cheer herself up. But Watase, afraid of radiation exposure. That's not why I got. That's not what I was trying to do.
怖いのは私も同じだって。でも行かなきゃ。
Hey, look, I'm scared too, but we have to go.
しかし、
I didn't want to be scared. I just meant that I didn't trust her in the least. She was walking around that fire like it was just strolling through a fucking field. But
隊長のヘタレ。分かったよ。私一人でも行く。
oh no, that's not what I wanted to happen. No. Nope. 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 That is not what I want to happen. No. June is a sweetheart. I am not gonna let June go by herself. All the areas in the ring are probably contaminated. Didn't have time to hesitate. The girl was being constantly bathed in high-level radiation while they were standing around.
行こう隊長あの子を放っておけない
Let's go. We can't leave that girl here. She spoke in a clear voice as though she was trying to cheer herself up. Wait, it's gonna do that again? But I put... Wait a minute. Does this happen no matter what?
怖いのは私隊長の下手
Oh. Fine, you can't go by myself. Those words finally snapped what to say out of it.
いや俺も行く
Oh, wait. I'm coming too.
Wait, would he have done that the other way as well? Watase broke off into a run, doing his best to catch up to June. They exited the connecting passageway. Okay, the SSS, thank you, GAs. The SSS is determining whose safety you value more, Louise or Watase's. Honestly, I value June. I didn't want to go after her alone. It really feels like we're being led into a trap. Seriously. They exited the connecting passageway and entered the inner ring. Y'all take the left. June then proceeded to run off towards the right.
Oh
Yeah.
Watase took off in the other direction looking for the girl. Oh god, this is really bad. The alarm was getting louder and louder. Watase suddenly felt a headache from the repeated echo of that sound.
God damn it, low life meter in Zelda! Fucking hell! No, it's not because of the alarm. Are these the effects of the radiation?
Oh no. Low burn castle, welcome to the stream. Just then he felt a scorching sensation around his arms. Oh god.
Did I get burned?
He rolled up his sleeves to check, but he found no burns anywhere.
Now that I think about it, Tachibana did say that the effects of radiation are prone to manifesting in the skin.
But he did his best to ignore it and continue searching for the girl. Oh god. Just then.
There she is!
Now she looks really burned. Oh, by the way, Zarmegas, I'm so sorry about that. I hope things work out for you. It should be okay if you've been vaccinated. I'm sorry for not saying anything earlier.
There she is.
She's looking a lot less confident than she was. He saw the girl approaching the Area 5 connecting passageway. If she went through that gate, he wouldn't be able to keep chasing her.
待て頼む待ってくれ
Wait, please wait!
Watase desperately called out to her, but the girl just kept on running. Finally! Okay, he notices it. However, there was something off about the way she did so. Okay, good. Okay, good. Watase looked closer and noticed there was a bandage wrapped around her upper arm.
She got hurt.
And that only proved that he had to bring her under his protection as soon as possible. Watase ignored his headache and tried to chase after her when...
よせその子を追うな
Okay, thank you! Thank you, other protagonist man, for being a voice of reason here. Oh, awesome, Zarmegas. That's great that you're boosted. I got mine earlier in December.
Stop. Don't follow her, you idiot.
Ah, brain messages. A voice echoed in his head.
止まれ彼女を追うんじゃない
Don't chase her. Stop right there.
It was the same voice he'd heard in his head when he tried to save Yuri. But now I was trying to stop him from rescuing that girl.
うるせえ黙れ
Shut the hell up!
Watase shook off that voice and chased after the girl. A second later,
Oh!
the pain in his head suddenly magnified. Watase instinctively leaned his head leaned against the wall. What's happening? Oh, shattered reality. Oh God, if he does have DID, he might be switching back. A light shone in front of his eyes at the same time his vision was rapidly devoured into darkness. And with that, his consciousness fit. Oh boy. His consciousness was in eternal darkness, sanity's requiem. Without the ability to rely on his five senses, he had no clue where he was.
I'm in black space?
His hazy mind just barely managed to construct that thought. He then made out the sound of someone breathing nearby. Oh. Camera angles.
重いわね隊長さんってば
Sheesh, Captain Kasasaki. You sure do weigh a ton.
Huh?
When he opened his eyes, he saw half of someone's face. Seeing someone was walking while carrying him on their shoulder.
Captain Kasasagi? Who's that?
Isn't that his name? Did he lose his memory again? No sooner had he thought this than everything come back to him. Okay.
That's right, I fell unconscious.
Watase's five senses swiftly recovered with that thought.
先生
Teach?
Oh, she looks very different in that CG.
気がついたのね
Oh, you're awake.
大丈夫隊長さん
Captain Kasasagi, are you okay?
ここはなんで先生が
Oh, for fuck's sake, man! Do you have interrograde amnesia? Oh god.
Where am I? Why are you...
Okay, he does remember. The last thing Watase remembered was chasing that girl. And yeah, I definitely trust Anna. She's good. He tried to recall what happened after that, but all he found was a total blank. Okay, so if my DID theory is true, he might have switched back into his original Persona 5 and probably done some evil things. I don't know if the original him is a bad guy or not.
内周島で倒れていたあなたを森部さんが非常階段のところまで運んできたの
Miss Moribe found you lying in the inner ring and brought you all the way back to the emergency staircase.
今森部さんは立花さんと一緒に地下2階の火災を消火してるわ
She's currently putting out the fire on floor B2 with Miss Tachibana.
私はあなたを制御室まで連れて行くよう頼まれたのよ
So they asked me to take you back to the control room.
そうだったのか。すまない、迷惑かけて。
So that's what happened. Sorry for giving you so much trouble.
そうよ。重いあなたを抱えて階段登るの大変だったんだから。
Damn, Anna, you're buff as hell. Cause Watanabe is a big dude.
You got that right. It was hell to carry you and your heavy carcass all the way up those stairs. You know.
Watanabe gave Anna a wry smile, then suddenly remembered something.
ところで、あの子は
By the way, what happened with that girl?
三宮さんは森部さんの話だと
Yeah,
逃げられてしまったらしいわね。
I don't trust her in the least.
Well, according to Miss Moribe, it seems Miss Sanomiya got away.
内州島の汚染区域のどこにも三宮さんの姿はなかったとのことよ。
She said she searched the entire contaminated zone in the inner ring, but didn't even find a trace of her.
他のエリアに逃げたのか。
Did she run away to another area?
Watanabe had no clue where she disappeared to. He felt like he'd seen her running off somewhere just before he collapsed. It definitely is very bad for Castle. They have not found a single new thing of AD. But he had been hit with a particularly painful headache right after that, causing his memories around that point to be extremely vague at best. Yeah, if my DID theory holds true, at that moment I think he switched back to the original personality. But he knew for a fact that she'd run away.
どうして彼女は逃げたんだろ
Why'd she run off like that?
わからないわね。心当たりは
No clue. Got any ideas?
う。何
None.
Oh, we got a new thingy. Yep, definitely still trust Anna. Thinking back on it, Yuri had clearly been scared back when he first met her. I think that, again, if DID theory holds true, Watase's original personality did something to these kids, or did something that they saw that made them really scared of him. Yuri had been clearly scared when he first met her. Perhaps Watase's face looked especially frightening to them in an environment like this. No, I don't think it's that simple. Oh god, I didn't...
No. Or maybe...
Maybe the girl had also found those bodies. Anyone be shaken after seeing something like that. In the end, Watase was no closer to figuring out the truth. Watase sighed and looked to Enna.
先生、
Teach.
ごめんな。あんたの生徒、救助できなかったよ。
I'm sorry. I failed to rescue your student.
That's okay. She's very sus anyway. Enna gasped and smiled.
いいのよ。身を挺してここまでやってくれたんだし。
It's okay. You still risk your life trying.
それに三宮さんが地下にいるって確証が取れただけでも一歩前進よ。
And besides, knowing that Miss Sanomiya is in the basement for sure is still progress.
しかし、彼女は汚染区域に逃げ込んだ。被爆している可能性がある。
But still, she ran into a contaminated zone. So it's possible she's being exposed to radiation.
That's okay. I think she's like a pyromancer or something.
待って。それについても希望があるかもしれないわ。
Jeez. Actually, there might be some hope on that front. Anna said that and took something out. It was an empty AD ampule.
それは
What's that?
階段のあたりに落ちてたの。
It was lying near the staircase.
これを使ったのが三宮さんだとしたら、彼女の安全はある程度保証されているわ。
If Miss Sanomiya was the one who used it, then that gives her at least some protection.
汚染区域に居続けなければ大丈夫か
And I guess she'll be okay if she stays out of any more contaminated zones, huh?
They couldn't be optimistic. It was very unlikely that she had a Procyon. I mean, they could just use the standard Geiger counters. Sure they have those lying around here. Anna continued talking.
大丈夫よ隊長さん。実はあの子はね、あらゆることに秀でた天才児なの。
She'll be fine. Truth be told, that girl is a prodigy who excels at almost everything. As then again, so is Light Yagami, but you know, I think she's okay.
天才児
A prodigy?
そうよ。彼女ならきっと生き残る手段を自ら模索できるはずだわ。
Right. I know she's the kind of girl who can figure a way out to survive by herself.
そうかそれは確かに希望だな
I see. That definitely is hopeful.
Even if it was only a faint hope, once they felt, you should believe in it. He then continued speaking in order to assuage Anna's concerns even further.
それにしても先生あんたは立派な人だな
Still, I've got to say, you're a great person, Teach.
どうしたの急に。おだてたって何も出ないわよ。
Now where did this come from? Just so you know, flattery will get you nowhere.
いや本心さ
No, I mean it.
さっき下の階であの生徒を見たとき私も行くわって言ってただろ
Yeah, she's pretty badass.
You volunteered to come with us back at the staircase when you saw your student, remember?
あんな炎の中に生徒のために飛び込もうとする教師立派じゃないか
Seriously.
A teacher was willing to run through fire in order to save her student? He's a great person in my book.
あんなの三宮さんの顔を見た瞬間、とっさに助けなきゃって思っただけ。
Yeah, you are like the anti freaking God, I forgot her name for a second. The girl from Remember11. Like her, like she would have literally pushed everyone else into the fire and like stolen their AD or even just broke it in front of them or something. Mayuzumi. Yeah, I remembered. I remembered! Seriously. That's only because I felt I had to save Miss Sanomiya as soon as I saw her.
実際助けに行っていたら、私も倒れてたかもしれないし。立派なんてことないわ。後先考えていないだけ。
I might have passed out too if I'd actually gone dizzy. There's nothing great about that. It just means I lack the ability to think things through.
そうかでもその点は俺と同じだな
It almost feels like it's possible for him to get an ending with each of the girls. It feels like that might be what it's leading to in a way. Because I see like they're each having like their kind of intimate moment here.
I see. But it's the exact same way with me too, you know?
Huh? Oh my god, Chie, I gotta read that comment. Maybe it's like a Piccolo situation. Anna and Mayuzumi were once the same person. And Mayuzumi is the evil half and a purge to make her the good half. Lil! Get over here and wipe my ass! Oh, jeez. Signed, your evil half, Mayuzumi. Yes, oh my god. Yes, that sounds amazing, cheers. I love that theory, and that's what I'm sticking with. Anna stared at Watasi with an inquisitive glance and responded by talking about his own experience.
ユーリに初めて会った時、彼女は火に巻かれかけていたんだ。
When I first met Yuri, she was trapped in a sea of flames.
それを見た時、俺もとっさに助けなきゃって思って火の中に。
When I saw her like that, I felt I had to save her no matter what. And so I...
飛び込んだの？
Ran into the fire.
いや、直前でモリベに止められた。
Nope, Maribe stopped me right before I could.
あら、閉まらないわね。
Oh my. That was rather reckless of you.
そうだな。ちょっと間抜けだった。
Yeah, let's just say I was being an idiot back there.
もしかするとユーリはあの時の俺の姿を見て頼りないと思ってるのかもな。
Maybe Yuri's deemed me unreliable, because she saw me trying to pull a stupid stunt like that.
嫌われているというより信頼されてないというか、おまけに記憶喪失だしな。
No, I guess I'd say she doesn't hate me. More like she doesn't have faith in me, and I've got amnesia on top of all that.
Anna gave Watasi a wry smile.
あんまり気にしすぎない方がいいわよ。あの年頃の女の子は大人の男性ってだけで怖がる子もいるんだから。
I think it'd be best not to worry about it so much. There's just girls out there around Yuri's age who are scared of all adult men, plain and simple. That isn't the alternative, no?
ならいいんだが、いや、よくはないか。
I hope that's the case. No, wait, that still wouldn't make me happy.
ま、シャキッとしてなさいよ。
Just man up.
あなたは記憶なくすわ倒れるわ。確かにちょっと頼りないけど、一生懸命なのは認めるから。
True. An amnesiac who passes out isn't exactly the most reliable of people. But I know you're trying your best.
そのうちゆりさんもみんなも認めてくれるはずだわ。
I'm sure Yuri and the others know that too.
そうだな。ぐじぐじ言ってちゃそれこそ情けないよな。
You're right. Complaining about it is just pathetic.
Yeah, I know, like, in Mr. Baldic, like, the story that they have with that Tagashi has to say is,
I met your mother while she was dressed as a tanuki in an underwater amusement park. I spent 17 years of my life down there.
Oh, God. Watase felt himself getting all pumped up, again from Enna's stern encouragement. An intrepid smile then appeared on Enna's face.
そう、その息よ。というところで隊長さん。
There, that's the spirit. By the way, mind if I ask you something?
Huh?
私、いつまでこうしていればいいのかし
How long do you plan on making me carry you like this?
あ、すまん。
Oh, sorry.
Watase quickly moved away from Enna as soon as he realized she was still carrying him on her shoulder.
まあでも、いろいろありがとう先生。元気が出たよ。
Well, anyway, thanks for everything. I feel ready to go again.
あの程度ならいつでもどうぞ。それじゃ、制御室に急ぎましょうか。
Sure. I'm always up for a lecture like that if you need it. Anyway, let's hurry on over to the control room.
あ、
Yeah.
Watase and Anna nodded at each other and broke off into a run. By the time they made it to the door to the control room, Yuri was already there waiting for them.
何かあったんですか？
Did something happen?
隊長さんが汚染区域に入った直後倒れてしまったらしいの。
Looks like Captain Kasasagi here passed out right after he went into a contaminated zone.
汚染区域に
You went into a contaminated zone. Yuri walked over to Watase with a look of shock adorning her face.
倒れたってどうして？
Why did you pass out?
いや、急に頭痛がして俺もよく覚えてないんだが。
Well, I got this really bad headache all of a sudden, so I don't remember it all that well.
放射線障害の一種かもしれん。立花が言うには放射線は脳細胞を損傷させるらしいから。
But maybe it was some kind of radiation damage. Radiation can damage your brain cells, you see. At least that's what Tachibana said.
I wonder if his arm itching has something to do with it. Like, no, it can't be some kind of liquid snake situation. Like,
I live on through this arm!
like, jeez. Oh no. Yuri stared hard at Watase.
心配してくれてるのか？
Are you worried about me?
No.
そうか。
I see.
Yuri's response was surprising, but also heartwarming. She's been acting like she didn't want to go near Watase the whole time she's been with him. Yep, like something Watase did, she and the 3 other kids saw that creeped them out, clearly. He didn't know why that was. The concern she showed him just now seemed to be proof that she was feeling a bit more comfortable around him.
Is it because of all the times I've risked my life?
Watase then gave Yuri a smile.
大丈夫だよ、ユーリ。
It's okay, Yuri.
俺たちはこれが商売なんだから。民間人のそれも女の子に心配されてちゃ商売上がったりだ。
This is just our way of life. We'd be out of a job if we made civilians, especially young girls, worry about us.
あら、一発の口を聞くようになってきたじゃない？
Oh
記憶喪
my.
失の隊長さん。
You're finally starting to sound like a man of your station, Captain Amnesia.
まあ記憶はどうあれ、俺はレスキュー隊員らしいからな。それなりの格好はつけるさ。
That's no problem, GAs.
Well, the amnesia aside, I still am a bona fide rescue worker, you know. Top class, I am El Capitan. This is just my way of playing it cool.
Just as he said that, it suddenly hit Watase. His subordinates were currently fighting fires down on floor B2.
Oh shit!
いかん。俺ちょっと立花たちを手伝ってくるよ。二人は制御室で待っててくれ。
Crap, I should be helping Tachibana and Moribe out. You guys wait in the control room.
大丈夫なの？さっき倒れたばかりなのよ、あなた。
Huh? Are you sure you're okay? You only just fainted a few minutes ago.
もう復活したよ。湿地を挽回しなきゃな。
Yep, I'm already as good as new. So now I've got to make up for lost ground.
タフな人ね。
Sheesh, you're such a tough guy. Watase started running off toward the emergency staircase as he heard Anna say that. Flash dance. When Watase ran down the emergency staircase, sea of flames was still there. His Procyon alarm beeped a second later. Read 4452 MSV. Yep. That was a dangerous level of radiation to Watase. Given that he only injected himself with a half dose of AD. His skin immediately felt uncomfortable. But his headache swiftly came back with a vengeance. Headache back with a vengeance.
I can't just be the only one here not doing anything.
Hello, Guppy Force, welcome to the stream. You can see Kazami and June holding two hoses as they desperately suppress the fire, and the sound of Prokyon's alarm beeping in the background. I'm glad she got more. I'm glad Kazami got a full dose. Watase gnashed his teeth and quickly ran over to them.
戻ってきた。
Oh, y'all came back!
隊長、大丈夫なのですか？
Captain, are you sure you're okay?
ああ、心配ない。
Yeah, no worries.
ですが、顔色が。
But your face is...
気遣いは無用だ。それより、俺に手伝えることは？
Your concern is unnecessary. Anyway, is there something I can do to help?
Watase took the area to find nearly all of it engulfed in flames. The air from the heat wave and steam. Every breath he took felt like it was setting his lungs on fire.
そりゃ放水手伝ってもらいたいけど。
Well, yeah, we sure wish you could help us out put out these fires. It's just
この火はもはや人力では。
the fire is already beyond human help at this point. Figuring it's better than doing nothing. Watson started to look for a fire extinguisher went. Oh shit. Some of the nearby flames surged upward fiercely. A tongue of flame, which had been licking the ceiling, nimbly waved towards the floor. Yep, GA said that before. That is extremely impressive. That is amazing. Especially since how long I've heard this game is.
What?
まずい、ロールが起こってる。
Oh shit! It's rolling over!
持ちません。全員撤退。
We'll never last against that. All hands retreat! Even Watson could tell that whatever was happening was no laughing matter. And at that moment...
No!
Oh no. A headache strong enough to numb his whole body hit Watase, forcing him to lean against the wall.
隊長。
Captain!
いけない。モリベ、手を貸して。
Oh no. Maribe, give me a hand! Azami and June threw away their hoses as they carried Watase from both sides.
隊長、しっかりしてください。
Captain, please hang in there.
早くここから離れないと。
Come on, we gotta get out of here! They did their best to essentially drag him over to the landing of the emergency staircase. But then Watase turned around and witnessed a strange phenomenon.
What's that?
The smoke surrounding the fire turned yellow. Yep, there's somebody as a fucking pyromancer. June and Kazami gasped when they saw it. Oh!
いけない。このままでは。
No, if this keeps up, it's coming. We didn't know what it was. Watase was sure of that. At that moment, all sound vanished from the world. It's like even time itself had stopped. 1 second before Watase was hit with the death he knew was coming for him, a memory replayed in his head. Ooh! Awakening some new powers.
いいからよこせ。
Just hand it over.
何をするんですか。
What have you done?
これ以上話し合っていても拉致が開かないか
I had no choice. Talking wasn't going to get us anywhere.
Things would have probably turned out differently if Watase had taken a full AD back then. It was far too late to regret it. Yellow flames then turned to a sinister black and then... Oh! God damn it, did I get a bad ending? Yup. Red hot gas incinerated them into ashes. Fuck me. Seriously? Fuck me. God damn it. And here I was trying to be nice. That'll teach me. Damn, I have to go really far back. Wow. I have to go really far back. Jeez. I was honestly just trying to get Kazami to like him with that choice. I wasn't trying to have him be a hero or anything. I wanted him and Kazami to get closer.
何の音だ?
Kazami's angry sounds echoed through the hallways of ward off tunes, please.
これは命令です。つべこべ言ってる時間が惜しい。
This is an order. You're wasting valuable time complaining about this.
今この瞬間にも我々は被爆しているのです。
We're all being exposed to radiation right now. At this very second.
私を心配するのなら、直ちに AD を投与し、捜索を続行してください。
If you're worried about me, then please administer the AD right now and continue the search. Kazami's face was brimming with determination. God damn it, my shipping instincts got him all killed. Fucking hell. When Watase and June saw that, they realized that there was no use in trying to persuade her.
森部、橘の言う通りにしよう。
Moribe, let's do as Tachibana says. Yeah. Watase and June really injected themselves in the AG. Oh god. Kazami. Kazami also injected herself with the damage AD. Then turned to Yukita and the others and spoke.
お騒がせしました。これで AD の投与が済みましたね。
Okay, I'm gonna be skipping a lot here. As there's also Lieutenant Tachibana's health to consider as well. We should help with the search to ensure we can get some AD as well.
確かにな。
Kazami, maximum! Okay, same. Got it.
I'll find some AD and give it to you. Just you wait.
お願いします。
I'd appreciate that. Ooh. Diggity dang dang. With those words serving a signal, they split at the beginning of their search. That is a lovely smiling sprite. Oh my god. This isn't good. Let's get out of here.
待って、この程度なら AD があれば問題ない数値のはずだよ。
Wait, it's not that much higher than the AD's limit. I think we'll still be okay.
そうだったらこの火を消して。
Are you sure about that? Then let's put out these fires and look down to the fire at that moment. When she did, okay.
それよりここは汚染が激しいんだ。 AD を被爆防止剤を打たなければ。
You know what? Let's see what happens if we have high trust over here. Because I know we can change it later. But as he said that, okay. I don't know, but we have to go after her.
了解。
Roger that. Y'all sure about that? I think she's gonna kill us. I know.
私も。
Okay. I love the quick load option. The quick load is the best thing in a game like this. It lets you load back from any little section. Let's see what happens when I do this. I'm just curious since it's very easy to go back. Yep, okay. Oh, doing that gave me tune in and a point. Oh, there's a point thing in this game. Interesting. I also felt like his skin was going to go numb. Now that Wadase continues to run around and search.
There she is.
Same. Last thing Wadase remember was chasing that girl. Keeping Anna yet. What happened after that? I don't know why it stopped here. It's the exact same shit. It's just Anna, right? So it's the exact same. Okay, now we're back. Okay. Back to reality. Sea of flames still there. She saw me in dreams and she rose and spot. Sounded Pokemon's alarm beeping in the background.
あ、戻ってきた。
Oh, you all came back.
隊長、
Sure hope you're not gonna
も
pass
う
out
大
this
丈夫なの
time.
ですか？
Captain, are you sure you're okay?
気遣い無用だ。それより俺に手伝えることはあるか？
Your concern is unnecessary. Anyway, is there anything I can help with?
放水手伝ってもらいたいけど。
Ooh, we get a thingy here. I'd like y'all to help us put out the fire, but well, to say check the air around him as he listened to June. I'll keep them all at high, cause except for Tommy and June standing was engulfed in flames. The air full of raging steam. Every breath he took feels like we're setting his lungs on fire.
今の隊長には危険です。お下がりください。
It's too dangerous for you in your current condition. Please fall back.
No. Firefighting is all about teamwork. There must be something that I can do too.
Walter they stood for
俺は
same
後
place.
方から状況を見る。何かあれば警告するからな。
Smart.
I'll watch the fire from the rear. That way I can let you know if I see something strange.
おお、ありがとう隊長。
Yeah! Thank you, Captain.
恐れ入ります。
Much obliged. The two of them shouted that and continued hosing down the fire.
This fire looks far beyond the control of human hands at this point.
This is what they thought that. Some nearby flames surged upward fiercely.
What?
A tongue of flame which had been licking at the ceiling nimbly waved towards the floor. It was almost like the writhing of a giant snake.
おい、あれなんだ。
Hey guys, what's that?
まずい、ロールが起こってる。
Oh shit, it's rolling over!
持ちません。全員撤退。
We'll never last against that. All hands retreat! Even Wattis could tell that whatever was happening was no laughing matter.
二人ともこっちへ。
This way, guys.
Wattis opened the emergency staircase door. Kazami and June threw away their hoses at the same time and ran for the stairs. Alright, looks like, yeah, alright, now we got past that. Wattis followed them on eye instinct.
走れ。
Hurry!
The whole group crowded their way up the stairs as fast as they could. Wattis closed the fireproof door to the stairwell as soon as they made it back to V1. Not even a second later, the door shook with a roar.
Ah!
Wattis was knocked down by the shockwave occurring on the other side. He landed on his side and felt a keen pain rush through the area around his ribs.
Oh!
He quickly shut the door again as he groaned. Looked like an explosion had happened downstairs, and the blast had made it all the way up the stairs.
If we'd been even a second slower.
The thought sent shivers down Wattis' spine.
何だったんだ。今の爆発は。
What was that explosion?
フラッシュオーバーだよ。
A flashover.
火がエリア全体に回った時、急激な熱膨張が発生して爆発現象が起こるんだ。
A phenomenon where an explosion occurs when fires that's cover an entire area suddenly goes through thermal expansion.
さっき炎が生き物みたいにうねったでしょ。あれがその前兆だよ。
Y'all saw how those flames were rolling like they were alive, right? That was a forewarning to it, so to speak.
だから逃げろと言ったのか。
So that's why you told us to run.
They'd stay there. They would all be burning to death right about now. Wattis gulped as it fully hit him just how ferocious that fire had been. His ribs still ached from when he'd been knocked to the floor.
でもまあ、全員無事でよかった。
But I'm glad we're all in one piece.
God, Kazami! Oh no! He looked at Kazami as he said that, only to find her leaning against the wall, her hand gripping her head.
どうした、立花。
Oh no.
Tachibana, what's wrong?
いえ、急に頭痛とめまいが。
Oh god! Nothing. Just got a bit dizzy and a little headache all of a sudden.
頭痛？まさか AD なしで地下2階に降りたから？
A headache? Could it be because you all went downstairs without enough AD? The fiery hallway that just escaped from had a reading from about 4,300 MSV according to the Procyon. That was over the first danger standard. An extremely dangerous zone to those without any AD.
おい、大丈夫なのか、立花。
Hey, you okay, Tachibana?
大丈夫です。
I'm
問題ありません。
fine. No problems at all. Yep, definitely up to the top.
でもまさか放射線で
But to think the radiation would...
放射線障害がこんなに早く自覚症状として現れることはないはずです。
If there were subjective symptoms of radiation damage, they should not be manifesting this quickly. Interesting.
おそらく一酸化炭素の吸いすぎでしょう。
This is more likely due to carbon monoxide overexposure. Her face was still a bit pale.
一酸化炭素の吸いすぎって、それは少し楽観的すぎるんじゃないのか。
Carbon monoxide overexposure. Do you think you're being a bit too optimistic there?
俺だって汚染区域に入った直後ぶっ倒れたんだぞ。
I mean, I fainted right after I went into contaminated zone, even with AD.
I mean, that was probably for other reasons.
まともに AD を投与してないお前にとっては余計に危ない。
It could be way too dangerous for you, considering you didn't take a proper shot of.
おっしゃらずとも分かっています。
Whoa! I am aware of that! You do not have to remind me! Watase instinctively shut up at Kazami's sharp voice.
Damn it! All I did was drive her into a corner.
As Watase stood there regretting his words, Kazami's face softened in realization.
すみません。取り乱してしまいました。
My apologies. I lost my composure for a moment there.
それより二人とも一度制御室に戻りましょう。下の階はもう通行不能ですので。
Kazami! Oh god. At any rate, let's head back to control room. Going back to the lower floor is no longer an option.
Right.
Yeah. Kazami then started walking on ahead, followed shortly afterwards by Watase and June. Oh no! That dosage of AD really hadn't been enough for her. Though injecting oneself with a drug stored in a damaged container was already of in itself extremely dangerous.
We need to find some AD on the double.
Watase then whispered into June's ear.
森部、立花はきつそうだ。俺たちが支えてやらなきゃ。
Maribe, Tachibana looks like she's having a real hard time. We have to support her.
分かってるよ隊長。分かってる。
Well, I know that already. I know that. Watase and June nodded at each other and quickly marched towards the control room. Disaster Prevention Manual. When they got to the control room, Anna, Yuri, and Ukita were already there. Okay, good. The gang's all here. No sooner had they passed through the doorway than did a bitter shout echo throughout the room.
くそ、権限が奪えない。
Damn it. I can't steal the root authority.
どうしたんだ、浮田さん。
Mr. Ukita, what's wrong?
Ukita and the others turned around in surprise.
おかえりなさい三人とも。
Oh, welcome back, guys.
君たちか。椿山さんから話は聞いたよ。大変だったみたいだね。
You three? Huh. I heard everything from Mr. Bakiyama. Sounds like you went through hell.
ああ、だがもう大丈夫だ。
Yeah, but we're okay now.
None of Watase's group said anything about Kazami's deteriorating condition.
それより何かあったのですか？権限が奪えないとは。
More importantly, what happened? What's all this stealing authority business about?
核兵器の開閉操作について僕も力を尽くしてはみたのだが。
Well, I've been expanding all my efforts towards gaining control of the bulkheads, but
まずプロテクトが厳重でとても手がつけられん。
The control system is shielded by thick layers of protection. I don't believe I can do anything against that.
さらに3つの制御用コンピューターが相互にシステムを監視している。
And unfortunately, the other three control computers are being guarded by that system.
無理に権限を奪っても即座に奪い返される仕様になっているようだ。
It appears it's been set up so that it instantly takes the authority back from any intruder who manages to steal it by force.
僕の技術では正直どうにもなりそうにない。
And to be honest, there's nothing I can do about it with my level of skill.
そうか。
I see.
Everyone's faces fell at Ukita's explanation. There had only been a half-hearted hope. It still came off as a big disappointment.
だが代わりと言ってはなんだがいくつか分かったことがある。
But, and while I wouldn't say this makes up for that, I learned several things during this process.
みんなモニターを見てくれ。
Please look at the monitor, everyone.
Ukita then operated the control panel. Oh, we got a map. Bring up what appeared to be a map on screen.
これは
What's this?
このラボの詳細なマップさ。これが今いる地下1階で
This is a detailed map of Labo. This is floor B1, where we are all presently located.
こっちが地下2階だ。
And this is floor B2.
こりゃ助かる。今まで施設の構造が分かりにくかったからな。
Ah, this will be a huge help. Now we won't have any more trouble navigating the facility.
構造だけじゃなく元凶もある程度ここから確認できるようだ。
And it's not just a simple map. You can also check out the current situation with it, at least to a certain degree.
それで分かったんだが、まずやはり地上に続くすべての隔壁は閉まっているようだ。他に出入り口もない。
Well, here's what I learned from it. First, it appears that all routes leading to the surface really have been locked down with bulkheads. There are no other exits either, which sucks.
ついでに地上の隔壁の前まで通じている非常階段も第2エリア内周塔以外のものはすべて壊れているようだ。
Incidentally, it would seem that all emergency staircases leading to those bulkheads have collapsed, excluding the one in Area 2's inner ring.
そうか。
I see.
More or less what they'd expected. But it was still disappointing to hear. Kazami pointed to the lower half of the map.
この赤く塗りつぶされている箇所は
What's this? Oh, what's this Reddit in portion?
ああ、そこは火災が起きているエリアらしい。
Oh, that appears to be an area currently on fire.
Oh my god. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I will be right back. Alright, just 1 second. Hello, Devon Fiegel. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, that appears to be an area currently on fire.
That's totally what the red has gotta mean. Just like Kazami had said, the whole area was dyed red. The letters next to it read Area 4B2 was a fire that Watase, Kazami, and June had narrowly escaped from.
じゃあこの赤いところって全部
Then, all these red parts are... B2 of Area 4 wasn't the only area that was red. Area 5 was full of red dots, while almost all of Area 6 outer ring was full of red.
これらの火災によって核壁などが破損し、放射能漏れが起きているのかもしれないな。
Indeed, the bulkheads in these areas have been damaged by the fire, so there may be some radiation leakage happening there.
プロキオンの数値が上昇しているのはそのせいか。
That's why the Procon reading rose so much, huh?
破損した核壁を塞げば数値の上昇は止められるかな
If we can seal up the damaged bulkheads, will that stop the reading from going up?
難しいだろう。破損部がどこにあるかわからないし、多数ある可能性が高い。
It will not be an easy task. We don't know what parts are damaged after all. It's all highly possible that a majority of it is broken.
そもそもキューバしのぎの補修などで放射線を抑えられるわけもない。
And there's no chance that we can suppress the radiation with makeshift repair work.
しかし参ったな。これじゃ捜索もままならないぞ。
Great, just great. We can't continue with our search like this.
The lower floor was now completely off limits to them. Still needed to find Kazami some AD quickly. With all the areas ahead of them on fire, there was also the survivors' safety to worry about.
では直ちに考えましょうこの情報を踏まえた上でこれからどうすべきか
Then let's start thinking. We need to decide what to do next based on this new information. The group meekly nodded.
まず早急に必要なのは AD だな。
First order of business is finding AD, stat.
立花をいつまでも今の状態のままにしておくわけにはいかないし。
We can't leave Tachibana in this condition forever.
確かにでもどこを探せばいいのかしら
A good point. But where do we find some?
捜索を予定していた下の階は炎上中だしね。
We had planned to search the lower floor, but it's on fire. Suddenly, Yuri, who hadn't said a word so far, finally broke her silence.
あの待ってる間に
Um,
こんなの見つけたんですけど
I found this while I was waiting.
Huh?
He looked at Yuri to find she was holding what looked like a small notebook.
これは何ゆりちゃん
What is that, Yuri?
この施設の防災マニュアルみたいですここにこんな項目が
It appears to be the facility's disaster prevention manual. According to this page, I mean it's a little late for prevention. Yuri opened to a certain page and showed it to everyone. The group walked over to her and took a look at it. Disaster Prevention Manual 2030 edition of 4K Sen. In the event of emergency that in the facility such as fire or accident, please also be wary of a K-Sen. This manual says, and first secure some AD. In the chance that a K-Sen incident does occur, please take the following countermeasures. Extend countermeasures. First thing you should do in event of case is administer yourself AD. If the passages leading to surface will be sealed off with bulkheads, this is no cause for panic. Please remain calm and go to the nearest room you can find and wait for help to arrive.
9時間も待てなんて無茶言うわね。
For 9 hours? Don't that seem impossible?
いや、それはシステムエラーのせいだ。本来はもっと早く隔壁が開くはずなんだ。
No, that part's due to a system error. The lockdown would normally be lifted much earlier than that.
Really?
待て、続きがある。
Wait, there's more.
About AD. There's AD on reserve in every area. I recommend that all personnel look into and confirm where the AD is in their own area being kept. In the emergency that the AD has been damaged and you not have enough, there should be plenty of spare AD in areas 1, 3, and 5. Woo! Hello, Ablis. Welcome to the string. You missed our first bad ending. Please obtain some quickly as you can and administer it. Yuri's cool. I have no reason to doubt her yet. There are a few more entries after that, but it appeared that the only information that pertained to their current situation. Watase broke into a smile at this new knowledge.
予備の AD を多数配備か。
Plenty of spare AD!
いい情報を見つけてくれたな。ありがとう、ユーリ。
This information is a lifesaver. Thanks, Yuri.
You're welcome. Yuri gave a smile tinged with a faint hint of joy.
それにしても第1、第3、第5エリアに AD があるって書いてあるけど、そんなのあったかしら。
It says there's spare ID in areas 1, 3, and 5. But is that actually true?
そういえば第1エリアで AD が5本入ったメディカルボックスを拾ったよ。それのことかな。
Well, now that I think about it, we did find a medical box with 5 AD in Area 1, so there's that.
思ったより少ないな。まあ本来はそれでも十分なんだろうが。
That's less than I thought. Well, I guess there was enough originally, it just...
第一エリアも当初は火災が激しかったです。それで大半は燃えてしまったのでしょう。
Area 1 was on fire at first. Most of the spare AD probably burned up in it.
では第3エリアには。
And what about Area 3?
メディカルボックスはあったが空だった。すでに誰かに持ち去られたのだろう。
We found a medical box, but it was empty. Someone must have beat us to it.
残念ね。じゃあまだ捜索していない場所はないの？
That's too bad. Then is there any where we haven't searched yet?
あることはあるのですが。
There is. Kazami looked at the monitor.
地下1階第3エリアの外周とここはカードスロットが壊れてて入れませんでした。
Area 3's outer ring on B1. We couldn't get into those because the card slot at the security gate was broken.
そういえばそうだったな。
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
The map showed that one of the 3 routes to that place is blocked off by fire. Son of a bitch! And according to Kazami, one of the others had a security slot that had been incinerated. Fuck. And the final route, the only one that Waters had personally been through, had a broken card slot.
通路を塞いでいる火を消せれば入れるんだろうけど、あれはもう人力での消火は難しいだろうし。
So we might be able to get in if we can put the fire out in that passageway. I think putting out that fire is nearly beyond human help now. Yukita suddenly spoke up about what he heard when he heard June's comment.
待てよ。人力では無理というならば。
Wait, if you say it's impossible with human help, then...
よし。うまくすれば AD の問題も火災も一度に解決するかもしれんぞ。
Alright, if my plan goes well, then we can solve both our AD and fire problems in one fell swoop.
何？浮田さん、何か思いついたのか？
Do you have something in mind?
ああ、こっちのマップを見てくれ。
Yes, take a look at this map.
Yukita proceeded to operate the control panel again. A strange map then popped up. Will it not appear to be B1 or B2? Is it B3? In the first place, it didn't have any detailed description of anything apart from Area 3.
これはどこの地図だ？
What's this map of?
これは1階と地下1階の間にある設備関係が収められた区画だ。
There's an equipment storage block between the first floor and B1.
屋根裏部屋のようなところだと思ってくれたまえ。
Think of it as something like an attic of sorts.
で、見てほしいのはここ。
Anyway, this part is what I want to show you.
エンジンルームさ。
The engine room.
Those words called Watsu to remember the note he found earlier on.
エンジンルームってまさか？
Could this engine room be?
消火システムがある場所ですね。
Where the sprinkler system is housed.
ああ、現在スプリンクラーも何もかも停止しているだろう。
Indeed. All the sprinkles are offline right now, yes?
消火システム自体が何らかの理由で停止させられているようだな。
It appears that the sprinkler system has been shut off for some reason.
そこに行けばシステムを復旧させられそうだ。火災に対してかなり有効だろう。
But if we go there, we should be able to restore it. It'll be great help in dealing with those fires.
本当か？そのエンジンルームにはどうやって行くんだ？
Are you serious? How do we get there then?
それなんだよ。この地図によれば
Well, according to the map,
ここだ。先ほど話に出ていた入れないと。
Through here. That block we were just talking about.
つまり地下1階の第3エリア外周棟のこの部屋にエンジンルームに続くはしごがある。
In other words, there's a ladder to the engine room in this room B1 of Area 3's outer ring.
だからなんとかこの棟に入ることさえできれば。
So, if we can just get into that block somehow,
火災も鎮火し AD も入手できるってわけか。
we can put out the fires and get our hands on some AD.
「 Those words brought the whole group's spirits up.
隊長、これは福音ですよ。
Captain, this is good news.
だね、浮田さんグッジョブ。
Damn straight! Woo! Damn straight it is. Nice job, Mr. Ukita.
いや
Oh, you're welcome.
Ukita searched his head in embarrassment.
だけど問題はどうやってそこに入るかですね。
The problem is getting there, isn't it?
そうね。考えられる方法は通路を塞いでいる火災を何とか消すかしら。
Yes. Maybe if you should try to put out those fires in that burning hallway of death.
いえ、それは火星が激しくて危険です。
No, those flames are far too powerful. It's dangerous.
私は壊れたカードスロットを修理することを提案します。
I propose that we repair the broken card slot instead.
What to do?
Watase thought it over for a second and soon came to his answer.
なあ立花、通路の方に行ってみないか。頑張ればなんとか消化できるかもしれないだろ。
Say, Tachibana, why don't we go down to the passageway? We might be able to put out that fire if we try, you know?
それはそうですが。
That's true, but... Oh, I have a thing here. Oh, it's Enna and Kazami. Yep. Definitely keeping those both high. Kazami looked really uneasy about that prospect. But Watase stuck to his opinion in spite of that.
だいたい考えてもみろ。カードスロットの修理なん
Oh, wait, no, that's not what I
俺た
wanted
ち
to
にできる
do.
と思う。
それは
I want to do what Kazami wants.
Hold on. If Tachibana of all people is so reluctant about the idea, then we shouldn't go.
Watase changed his mind and spoke up. Woo! Oh, thank you, Guppy Force. I messed it up a bit. I'm sorry.
いや、すまない。やっぱり立花の意見に従おう。
No, sorry. We really should go with Tachibana's plan.
カードスロットが修理できないか、みんなで挑んでみようじゃないか。
We don't know for sure that trying to repair the card slot will be a dead end unless we've given it all a shot, right?
だね。3人寄れば文殊の知恵って言うしさ、6人もいればなんとかなるかも。
That's right. They always say that 2 heads are better than 1, so we should be able to do something with this with 6.
皆さん、お知恵を拝借できますか？
Everyone, will you please lend us your skills?
もちろん。
Of course.
まあ救助は素人だがね。機械には多少詳しいんで役に立てるかもしれない。
Well, I may be an amateur at rescuing, but I know a bit about machines, so I may be of assistance.
私は特に得意なことはないですけど、一応行きます。
I don't really have any skills, but I'll try if it comes to it.
いるだけでも十分だよ。多分ゆうりちゃんがいるだけでおっさんたち張り切るからさ。
Just being there is good enough. Having a girl like y'all around will put these old men into high spirits, after all.
おっさんね。
Old men, huh?
Watase and Ukita looked at each other and exchanged wry smiles. Watase is not that old. His face turned serious again after a moment later.
そうと決まれば早速準備しよ
Now that that's decided, let's make the necessary preparations right away.
う。まずこのマップをみんなの PDA にダウンロードしておこう。
First, everyone here should download this map into your PDAs.
ええ、それじゃあお願いします。
Oh my god, look at June. She has her cat face. She knows what we're doing. Yeah, what to say is not that old. Good idea. Let's take him up on that, people. Everyone took out the PDAs at Kazami's declaration except for Yuri.
ユーリは PDA 持ってないのか
Huh? You don't have a PDA?
はい。お母さんが持たせてくれないんです。
No. My mom won't let me have one. She said it might make me learn about the outside world.
厳しいお家なんだね。私の親みたいだわ。
Woo! Wait, you got a strict family? Reminds me of my folks.
そういう家もたまにあるわよ。
Well, there are families like that here and there. At any rate, everyone except for Yuri downloaded the map into their
あ
PDA.
とはカードスロットを修理するためのドライバーかな。レスキュー隊員の諸君持ってないかい？
We'll also need a screwdriver to repair the card slot. Are any of you rescue workers here have one?
Oh god damn it, I hate that kind of thing. It's like those toys and it's like some certain electronics where you need a screwdriver to change the battery. Come the fuck on. Seriously. I hate those things. And they're really tiny a lot of the time. You put them down holes and everything. Oh god.
We'll also need a screwdriver to repair the.
I already read that.
アーミーナイフなら常備してるよ。ちょっと使いづらいけど、一応プラスマイナスドライバーもついてる。
I always carry an arm knife with me. It's a bit tough to use, but it'll still work with a crosshead and a flathead screwdriver.
十分だ。それでやってみよう。
It'll do. Let's give that a try.
Peter took the knife. What to say then plopped a hand on his shoulder.
準備万端だなそれじゃ行こうか
Guess we're all set. Then shall we go?
The group left the control room. Clear and present danger. There's a clear and present danger. The group headed from Area 4 to Area 3's in a ring. While en route, they looked over their newfound maps.
やっぱ地図があると現在地が分かりやすいな
Wow, this map really does make it easy to tell where you are.
今までは正直、自分がどこにいるのかも分かりにくかったからね。
Honestly, I've been having a lot of trouble telling where I've been up to now. Honestly, I've been having a lot of trouble telling where I've been up to now. They hurried as they talked. I can now check the game's in-game map. Oh my god, that is amazing. And these are like special rooms in Area 2. Oh my god, this is incredible. They have the up and down ladders. god. B2 and E1. So B2 has a bit more fire, I see. Yeah, definitely. And we're now in the connecting passageway from Area 3's inner ring to its outer ring, the one whose door failed to open earlier. Odyssey tried a security card just to be sure, but it didn't respond at all.
やっぱり故障してるみたいだな。
Yep, it's definitely broken.
ではお願いします浮田さん
Then please go ahead, Mr. Ukita.
ああ、できるかどうかはわからないが修理してみよう。
Right. I don't know what I'll be able to do, but I'll give it a try. Ukita took out the army knife and used it to start fiddling with the card slot.
どうだ浮田さん、なんとかなりそうか。
Well, Mr. Ukita, think you'll be able to do something? He just started.
難しいな。できるとしても時間がかかるかもしれない。
It's hard to say.
Oh, we have a third.
Even if I can, it might take time. It may be best to try the other route as well.
What? Other route. Jeez. Interesting choice of words. Watase looked at Kazami as he thought that, but she was rubbing her arms.
立花、
Oh
どうした？
no.
Tachibana, what's wrong?
あいえなんだか肌がピリピリと痛むような感覚が
Oh no. Oh, nothing. I just felt this tingling pain in my skin.
何？
What?
Watase started panicking. He hadn't realized it up to this point, but it had been 45 minutes since their last injection of AD. Oh no.
What's Tachibana's cumulative exposure at now? If that damaged AD's effects didn't fully manifest, does that mean she can only handle their 2000 MSV? We don't have a single AD on us right now. At this rate, whoa.
浮田さん、修理変わろうか？
Mr. Ukita, can I try?
森部焦らせてはいけませんどうか浮田さんご自分のペースで
Don't get impatient, Moribe. Let Mr. Ukita go at his own. And as Kazami said that, Yuri suddenly spoke up from behind them all.
煙。
There's smoke.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Watase turned around as soon as he heard that.
煙？どこだ？
Smoke? Where?
あそこ。
Over there. Yuri just pointed out the center of the passageway when... Oh god! The floorboards were blown away and fire came shooting out of them.
どうしてあんなところから炎が？
What? What the hell allowed fire get all the way down here?
森部消火ホースの用意を
Moribe, get a hose ready.
了解。
Roger! There was a fire hydrant right by the gate. June promptly took a fire hose out of it and handed the nozzle to Kazami.
皆さんは後ろへ下がっていてください
Everyone, please get back.
隊長、放水行くよ。
Lieutenant, water's coming now. Kazami turned to the advancing flames and began hosing them down. However... Oh no! It seems like almost like bombs were laid. More floorboards were blown away. One flame after another kept spurting out of them.
路が。
Are we out? With Zamina, we can escape. Flames are progressing slowly, so it seems she is doing her best.
ゆうりちゃん、体を低くして、みんなも煙を吸わないように。
Yuri, get down! You guys too. They'll breathe in less smoke that way. I followed her advice and held Yuri in her arms. She then crouched down and started shouting.
ムツカさん、まだかかりそう。
The Rokita, think it'll be much longer? They're doing that video game thing where you have to, like, protect someone while they're hacking.
今やってるが
I'm trying, but
すまない正直できるかどうか
I'm sorry. I honestly don't know if I can do it.
You can't be serious. It wasn't just Anna. Everyone was speechless.
こんなゲートさえなければ。
Oh my god! She cursed in English! Oh my god! Fuck! If only this goddamn gate weren't here! I'll cuss all the way I have to! Fuck! Oh my god! Oh my god! To kick the gate. That moment, debris face fell from the ceiling.
Huh?
They looked up and then stared intently at what lay there.
エアダクト
An air duct!
An air duct.
They quickly scanned the path of the duct. Apparently went right over the gate and straight into the outer ring. Oh my god. Now, June has been, like, all three of the main girls here seem to be best girl in their own way. They're all amazing. That was an incredible line. Fuck! Seriously. Oh my god. It's times like this I'm really glad that my videos aren't monetized. No, this is going on way too long to be a bad end. At Vern Castle. You then remember what Ukita had said earlier. The air ducts have radioactive material filters set up all over them. They block all potential routes of service in other areas. Fuck!
And maybe there isn't a filter in there blocking the way to the outer ring.
モリベこのエアダクト通れるか
Moribe, can we go through the air duct?
試してみよう。もしかしたら向こう側から開けられるかも。
Worth a shot. We might be able to open the gate from the other side. If the air duct was blocked by a grate. Fuck!
浮田さん、アーミーナイフ返して。
Mr. Ukita, give me the knife. This seems fine. Meanwhile, Louise is in the background shredding the guitar we're all hearing. Absolutely.
えああ
Huh? Okay.
June took the army knife from Nikita.
私があの網を外して向こう側に行く。
I'll remove that fucking grate and get over to the other side.
体のでかい隊長より私の方が敵役だよ。
My body's smaller than the captain's, so I'm better suited for this role.
よし行け俺が肩車してやる
Okay, go. I'll give you a lift on my shoulders.
Right on! Woo! Say then lifted June on his shoulders, allowing her to begin dismantling the grate. Screws soon began falling. First 1, 2, 3, and 4. Finally, the grate itself fell. It's only taken me 30 seconds.
早いなおい。
Damn, that was fast.
Fuck, I'm good.
器用なのが取り柄でね。
Yeah, being handy's the best part about me. Ooh, are you flirting? June left those words behind as she crouches the air duct in the blink of an eye.
頼むぞ、森部。
We're counting on you, Maribe.
But the flames behind them had only grown fiercer during this time. Oh no, Kasami! Kasami groaned in pain as the heat waves surged from the fire.
森部さんお願い急いで。
Miss Moribe, please hurry. And still had her arms wrapped around Yuri. Yuri's here too, I forget, because his pride isn't showing. As Blatase also prayed for the same thing from the bottom of his heart. The security gate opened.
やった。
Yes! Joy filled the group's faces all at once. But something was strange. The other side of the gate was full of smoke and June was nowhere to be seen. Fuck! Oh no. An ominous feeling took grip of Watase. So he quickly scanned the area.
森部。
Maribe! And spotted June lying on the
森
floor!
部、どうした？しっかりしろ。
Maribe, what's wrong? Hang in there.
Oh god, I hope she's not dead. Watase frankly ran over June and shook her body. But she didn't. Oh no! Did she inhale too much smoke? Oh god. She clearly didn't respond no matter what she called out to her. Her eyes were rolled back. She clearly lost consciousness. Instinctively sensing danger, Watase took June in his arms and ran back to the passageway. There's Yuri. Is this a bad ending? Yuri and Anna groaned in agony and collapsed on top of each other.
ユリ、先生。
Yuri, teach!
Three of them had collapsed one after another. God damn it! Kazami ran over after having noticed this unexpected turn of events.
どうしたのですか？
What's wrong? Her face then went as pale as she is. This carbon monoxide?
酸欠空気。
Oh no. This is oxygen deficient air. Oh no.
なんだそれは。
What's that?
Well, the oxygen has all been used up by the fire.
一呼吸で気絶しうる一種の窒性ガスです。
A type of lethal gas that renders you unconscious in a few seconds.
火災等により空気中の酸素濃度が極度に低下すると発生するんです。
It's created when the oxygen density in the air severely decreases due to fires.
吸えば陸にいながら溺れるような状態になり意識は断絶。最悪死に至ります。
Breathing it in puts you in a similar state to drowning on land, knocks you unconscious, and at worst kills you. Lukita then started shouting in a shrill voice after hearing that.
まずい。ここも空調が壊れてて換気が追いついていないんだ。
Oh no. The AC in here is broken and the ventilation can't keep up with it.
じゃあ外周灯にはそのガスが充満して。
So the outer ring's full of this gas?
Gas had been sealed in the outer ring so far, because the gate had been closed up until this point, but now...
これじゃ進めない。
We won't get any further like this.
To make matters worse, their way back was blocked by fire.
There's nowhere to run.
If Watase, Kazami, and Ukita were to lose consciousness, it probably wouldn't be before long before they were all incinerated by the flames. They'd be fine if they could put out the source of the fire, but they didn't even know where it was. Kazami scrunched her face deep in thinking for a second, and made up her mind and spoke.
仕方ありません。呼吸を止めてエンジンルームまで突っ切りましょう。
We have no choice. We have to hold our breaths and run through the gas until we make it to the engine room.
地図を見る限りエンジンルームまでの距離は約30メートルくらいです。
無酸素運動でも問題ないはず。
If the map is correct, it's about 30 meters from here. It'll be a bit of an anaerobic exercise, but it won't be a problem.
だが倒れた人たちはどうする？
But what do we do with the people who fainted?
椿山さんは私が担ぎます。隊長は森部と優里さんを。
I'll carry Miss Tsubakiyama. You take care of Moribe and Miss Yori.
2 people at once? What about Ukita?
Yeah, she definitely can't carry more than that many people. Like she's already like not at 100%.
So to run on my breath while carrying 2 people?
That word crossed his mind for a second, but Kazami saw through Watase's concerns and quickly appeased this defendant.
隊長ならできます。ご自分を信じてください。
I know you can do it. Please have faith in yourself. Woo! Her voice filled Watase's spirit with fire. Woo! He felt self-confidence well up in him.
分かった。任せろ。
Got it. Leave it to me.
それでこそ隊長です。
That's the captain I know. Can I say, I don't think I've seen a game where like all 3 of the main girls are equally awesome. Like all 3 of them are fantastic so far. Kazami smiled for a second, then grew stern again and continued.
浮田さんは申し訳ありませんが、ご自分で走っていただけますか。
Like usually there's one that's clearly way ahead of the others, and honestly, if I had to pick one, it'd definitely, without a doubt, be Kazami. But they're all fantastic. Mr. Ukita, I apologize for asking this of you, but can you run by yourself?
分かった。やってみよう。
Alright, I'll give it a try.
助かります。
Much obliged. Kazami popped Anna up on her shoulder at the same time as she said this. Watase did the same with June, making sure to copy the way Kazami did it, then held Yuri with his other hand.
So light.
Like, yeah, Yuri is tiny. I think she's like a teenager. 2 of them combined to weigh about 100 kilograms, but they felt light to Watase because he's badass.
よし。行くぞみんな。
Alright, let's go, guys.
はい。
Yes!
あ
Yeah! The 3 nodded at each other and started racing down the connecting passageway. They held their breath through the hallways full of white smoke and oxygen-deficient air. Smoke stung their eyes, causing them to tear up.
It's far.
He'd only traveled 30 meters, but it felt extraordinarily long to him. The weight of the 2 lives he bore gave Watase strength.
Gotta hang in there. If I faint, then Yuri and Moribe die too.
As he kicked off the ground with both those thoughts sprinting through him, Kazami suddenly stopped in front of a room.
Do we make it?
Kazami took a card out of her pocket and then inserted it into the slot. The group filed into the room right when the door opened. There was a ladder in there, just as Ukita had said. The air in there hadn't been polluted at all. Watase quickly closed the door and took a huge breath. Oh yeah, no, I totally feel June has had a moment of being like a wingman. Absolutely, Burncastle. Watase quickly closed the door and then took a huge breath. They made it into a room without smoke. Kazami and Ukita were also struggling to catch their breath.
Oh!
But Ukita fell to his knees with a thud.
浮田さん大丈夫ですか
Mr. Ukita, are you okay?
ひどいめまいがガスを少し吸ってしまったようだ。
I have this horrible headache. It seems I inhaled a bit of the gas.
Because none of the gas had gotten into the room. They were safe for the time being, but... Well, to say realized they weren't out of the woods just yet. Hopefully they found a room with AD.
The AD won't last much longer.
According to his watch, it was currently 11:10 a.m. Oh no. Not only were there just 6 minutes left until the prior dosage wore off, but they didn't have any AD at all.
We are so fucked. Is there anything we can do?
The manual had said that there should be spare AD in Area 3. It's very probable that it was in the outer ring. They couldn't search the area with the gas still filling the hallways. I mean, when it depends on which Yakuza you're talking about, Aaron. the OG Yakuza, you didn't really do that much. I'd say there's definitely a case to be made for that. The 1920s Yakuza, no way. But yeah, OG Yakuza, I would say, yeah, you can make a case for that he did nothing wrong. He was definitely put in a lot of bad situations and did what he could. And, you know, it eventually just broke him down. But that's enough about Fata Morgana.
Before we can do that, we have to find out what's keeping the sprinkler system off. Reactivate it, put out the source of the fire, wait for the ventilation to finish, then look for the AD. It's useless. It's all useless. That'll take way too long.
But taking their time was simply not an option. If they got rid of the gas and restored the sprinkler system, if they couldn't find AD, everyone here would probably die. Oh my god! The whole goddamn wheel! Oh wow, everybody's here! Except for the other two. And him. The other protagonist dude. Oh, recommend... Okay. Because you never know when it's gonna, like, lock in the choice. Jeez. That's one thing I wish that it was clearer. Like, what is the line where the anagram will go away? Even if they got rid of the gas and restored the sprinkler system, it'd be for naught if they couldn't find AD. Everyone here would probably die.
No, wait, if I die looking for the AD, then it'll all be for nothing.
If they went looking for the AD after restarting the sprinkler system, it might not take as much time as expected, and they wouldn't have to go very long without hitting the AD. The cumulative exposure probably wouldn't increase all that much.
Should I prioritize my own safety and look towards precautions? Or should I brave danger to find AD for everyone?
Diggity dang dang. Let's see. He was still hesitant. Watase silently gazed at the door. A little ball full of potentially lethal gas was lying there. Just one sniff of it and he would most likely pass out. No, it's way too dangerous. Watase then wrung his answer out of his throat.
仕方ない。先に消火システムを起動させよう。AD の
Ooh, we don't have a choice. Let's activate the sprinkler system first. We'll look for AD after that.
Hello, Hollow Mirage. Welcome to the stream.
立花、辛いだろうが、もう少し辛抱してくれ。
Oh, no. Wait. I guess it didn't register far enough. Let me just, you know what? Let's just. Here. Maybe that'll be better. Oh, it's red. Okay, so... You know what, let me put everybody in full. Everybody in full! God damn it, how do I do it? Fuck, Do I really have to prioritize Watase over everybody else? That's just cruel. Oh, God damn it. Oh wait, do I have to make him lower? But I do have him lower. That's what I had though. I don't understand. That's what I have. Does it have to be like really low or like... There we go. God damn it. So if it's one, wow, that's really strict. So if it's only one, oh Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I cannot believe that. Wow, okay. There should be like, in that case, it should be, I see.
No, backing down is not an option.
Yeah, seriously, Atlas, it can be confusing like that. Like, I thought high trust in Watase means Watase has more confidence in himself. But like, that seems like what the logical conclusion of that would be.
Backing down is not an option.
Tachibana, みんなを上に連れてってくれ。
Tachibana, bring everyone up the ladder.
隊長、どうするおつもりで？
Captain,
What do you think you're doing?
俺はもう一度ガスの中に入り AD を探してくる。
I'm gonna go back into the gas one more time and look for AD.
Watase said that, took a deep breath, and rushed out of the room.
隊長、お待ちください、隊長。
Captain, please wait, Captain! Kazami's cries fell on deaf ears. Oh. Oh my god. Well, that was definitely the right choice to make. Oh wow, that was such interesting. GA is giving some background. This was such a difficult SSS that the extended edition added the line about Watase debating to put his safety above or lower than others to make it easier for the... See, I realized that, but I didn't know, like, it, like, mattered, like, the amount of it, and it had to be literally everybody. I thought it would be, like, you know, just that on average his was lower than the others, or, you know, if it turned out, like, everyone else... No, it has to be lower than everyone else by a significant amount. Like, see, that's the part of this that can be confusing. I think honestly this might be a lot easier if it was like a binary choice, like prioritize this or this, or like a trust in stages of trusting in terms of on a scale of 1 to 5 even, with 3 as normal. Hilarious, Zarmegas. Okay, I think there's no better place to stop than this. Considering we just reached the end of a chapter. I cannot wait to continue this. Guys, I love this so much. Wow. I'm loving this a lot more than I thought I would from the beginning, seriously. Interesting. Guppy Force is saying there's so there's 2 types, which is where the general region of each person matters with a priority order, and just where it compares higher versus lower. See, I think those 2 should have been 2 different types of questions, rather than both trying to use the anagram in the same way that they do. Yeah, I think it should. They're definitely trying to do something new with that, but I feel they should have used a combined system of both the anagram and like standard visual novel style choices. I think a combination would have been best, because using the same anagram for 2 different styles of questions seems to be a bit confusing. Like in some respects, because it can mean different things depending on the question, and that's the confusing part. Like, so I do like them trying to use that, but I think a combination of the 2 styles would have probably worked the best. In those cases where they mean, where they don't mean it to be confidence or clearly, you know, favoring one person's plan over another. See, then it's quite simple. If you want to favor one person's plan over another, okay, that makes sense. If Watase has confidence in himself or doesn't, that makes sense. But yeah, sometimes I think it's not as clear, and I think standard choices could have worked there. But most of the time, I have to say, the anagram does make sense, and it's really cool. But I will say I'm seriously loving this way more than I thought I would, and I'm so happy that I decided to play this next. Woo! So I will see y'all on Thursday for some more Hate Plus, and Friday again for more Root Double. Until then, I will say so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You're all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.